Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the VULCAN report. This end of day report is for trading on Wednesday, March the 29th, 2017. First of all, I just want to say thank you for all your prayers and words of encouragement and support regarding my daughter. Tomorrow we take her back to the doctors to check her, make sure she's not, dehydrated. If she is, they'll have to give her IV therapy. And, dealing with special needs children is not easy. So we've been down this road before. So, at any rate, I wanted to at least give you guys the end of day report. All right, so looking at the miners here, the GDXJ, as you can see here, the market has been creeping up, slowly here, but surely. Finally elongating within this consolidation pattern of the Kumo cloud of death. But looks like 38 is definitely where we need to go. We need a nice close of 38 on the weekly chart. That'll give us enough room to build momentum to get up to the 41. Because 41 is ultimately where you're going to need to go to best this Kumo cloud, lift these trend lines out of the cloud, and begin to build that base for rally. But right now, what's happening is this initial break here of price destruction on the chart has now come to a head. We've stopped that. Market has put a stop to this downtrend channel, formed a new uptrend channel. Now it's consolidating within that channel. And we've been trying to steadily rise. So this is where the bulls and the bears are going to battle out, duke it out. And we're going to have one more leg down before we build base and correct. Meaning, are we coming down to about 32 to 30? Base out and then start to move higher? Or are we going to move higher and start to this process now, which could put us back into the mid 40s, somewhere in maybe in the beginning of summer. So we'll have to wait and see. But these miners have a lot of work to do, have a lot of ground to make up for. I still believe that 1,000% return target is coming. So, guys, get ready. It's going to be pretty awesome, but we're in the baby stages right now. Things take time, but by year end, this should easily, be an $80 stock for sure. And I'm going to show you why that is right now. Take a look here at gold. We use ticker symbol GLD. You can see how we've rallied from 107 to almost 120. All right, 107 to 120. This market is building its base now, getting ready to run up to 130. As the price of gold lifts, it's going to take the mining stocks with it. All right. Don't need to be a rocket scientist to see these trajectories. All right. You came down here. Now you're up here. All right. A little bit further to go. Close up here around the 125. And that's all she wrote. And we're off to the races. Not far away. We got less than $6 to go on a weekly close. Shouldn't be difficult to get there, and somewhere by summer we should be up here around the 130s, and that will help lift the miners and help that bullish argument. Taking a look here at natural gas. Natural gas is the big story of the day. Huge run up. You can see we're up here at the 322 level. Not far away from getting into 340, which is in play right now. And then that'll help get this market back up toward its old highs of the 360 level. Taking a look here at silver. Silver has really been hanging in there nicely. As you can see, this nice run up here. So all we need now is a close around this 1850 This will help build the momentum, get these trend lines out of the Kumo cloud, and we should be up toward the 20s. And that's where the first initial targets are, 21 to 22, somewhere around there. All right, taking a look at crude oil. Crude oil has really been struggling, but it's trying to get a little leg room back under it. You can see how it really came down hard here. Then we kind of consolidated and mucked around. Now it's trying to build a base to rally from. Right now, $50 is in play. It seems to be where prices want to go. Question will be, do we have enough momentum here to help lift this trajectory higher, or are we going to fail somewhere around here like we did back in here? That's the question. Crude oil has an answer. We'll be watching it closely to see where we go from here. The NASDAQ 100, the market that just won't quit. Every pullback is being bought. Just hit new 52-week high today. We're at 54.51. Right now, 56 is in play. Let's see how long it'll take to get there. It's not far away, and this market has been on a tear. Look at this. Just up. No real pullback, no real corrections at all, ever. None. Just moving. Ebbing and flowing. Absolutely insane market. So we'll see. We'll see where we go from here. Let's take a look at the bonds. As you can see, bonds came down and hit this new low, 145.26, and we ended it. V-shaped recovery. It has rallied from 145 all the way up to where it is now, around this 151 level. All right, that's a 6-point rally off of these lows. So as far as interest rates being risen again, not yet. All right. According to the bond market, looking at these bond futures, another rate hike is not coming yet. All right, this was the last rate hike down here. In order to see another one, we're going to have to come back down here again and drop lower and take out this low. We're doing the opposite. Rates aren't going anywhere anytime soon, not with bond prices on a tear like this. 6-point run from these lows. This marks when the Fed raised the rates a quarter point, and then here we are now. No more in sight. Not right now. And that's just it. I mean, you got to look at the markets. The markets tell the story. You don't see any rate hike here on these bonds. I know they're talking about doing it a couple more times during the year, but I don't see the evidence on the screen right now. So with that being said, remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. I cannot stress that enough. PulseWaveTrading.com. Come learn how to trade the markets, learn how to hedge your physical portfolio, learn how you can generate an extra income stream for you and your family. Be encouraged. Thanks for watching. PulseWaveTrading.com.